The Crystal City Competition is a New York State field band sanctioned event. We're going on our 18th annual year of it. It's one of two marching band shows that we host in the fall, the other being Bandtoberfest in late October. We were lucky enough to have the competition band win that last year. In our division, there's 6 divisions in the New York State Field Band Conference, and we compete in the large school 2 division. So we have a really passionate music staff here at the high school and in the district in general. So what we're going to do is this is going to be more of a celebration. It's not going to be a judge competition or anything like that. We're collaborating with 3 other programs, Vestal, Hilton, and Williamson down in Pennsylvania. And then we have 2 marching bands here in the fall. And we are really just going to talk a little bit to each other, describe how things have been going, how they've been approaching it, because there's nuances. Even within our own program, there's some nuances. So it's going to be really interesting there. But then we're going to show videos of some bands are showing videos, like Williamson has been able to rehearse because the restrictions are a little less in Pennsylvania. So they'll show a video of themselves from this year. Vestal and us and Hilton will show a video of ourselves from last year. And we'll also honor our seniors. Yeah, so I'll just wrap up the idea about the Crystal City competition. The main point is to get these kids together virtually, hyping band, letting them know they're not alone. We all wish we could be together competing on the field, in the stadium right behind me, and just talking to each other and appreciating each other. As far as Bandtoberfest is concerned, we're a little more hopeful that we can at least offer live recordings of this year. So, like for example, one of our bands will be on the field, and they'll be actually there, and they'll be live and broadcasting that out through the Google Meet platform. And then, we'll go over to Elmira, where they're broadcasting theirs live. We will make sure to record a pre-recorded recording, just in case any technical difficulties as well. But that's the idea, especially that being a later event. Bands have started, most of the bands have started a lot later. Ours is not one of those, but most of the bands have started a lot later, so they really need all the way till October to really get something going and know what it was. Yeah, and I'm glad you made that distinction. I do want to just say one more time, we do have the bell's going off and there's no kids in school. We do have 2 different bands. One is a competition band and one is a performance band. So inherently that they perform different repertoires, style of music already. Competition band is more of a storytelling or thematic. And to be honest, we did bench our original show when we realized what was happening. We just thought it would be a little bit too difficult to do it justice, to be honest with you, with the limited rehearsals. And we shortened the show by about 2 minutes compared to what we normally do. And we did make it just a little bit more about community and sense of pride. Our program is called Freedom Soars, and the logo is a hawk being corning painted posts. The idea is that birds aren't born to be in a cage, and eventually, drawing the parallel to humans in quarantine, and eventually, when we do the right things, the cage will open, and that freedom will be so gratifying knowing that we earned it and we did the right things to get there. To describe that, I'll kind of just again describe more of the geography in the landscape of what our first period looks like. So we have 2 marching bands that are both curricular. So we meet first period, and then a concert band first period as well. All of this is curricular. All of it's happening first period. Right now we measured with the 12-foot guidelines our band rooms, and we can only fit 7 wind players in a band room, which is not even a dent into our program at all. So what we've been doing is the concert band, which is is the smallest of the 3 programs. They're in an auditorium and they're social distance and they're fine. And then we're sharing the stadium right now between the 2 marching bands. So for example, Monday, Tuesday, it was below 40, and that's our threshold. We won't go outside. We had enough people absent to fit the concert band wins in one of the band rooms, have the performance band and the competition band wins in the auditorium. And of course, we've done all the measurement. We can fit 50 wins with proper social distance, and we have 48, so it's perfect. And then in this band room right here, I took the competition band, drumline, and front ensemble, and then one of our student leaders and a teaching assistant took the remainder drummers from the performance band. But as far as what the concert band season looked like, I have no idea. I don't see it happening. I don't. We're gonna have to like one band every 3 days kind of deal. I have no doubt that we will come back strong next year. You know, as soon as all of this started going down, our band booster organization met and we made plan A, B, C, and D. And right now we're on plan C, which is, you know, this Crystal City competition is a huge fundraiser. Mantoberfest, a huge fundraiser, events that are not going to happen. So, you know, we're being smart. The music that we're arranging, we already own the rights to. For example, you know, we're not buying new equipment. And because of the collaboration preparation, I know that this program will come back strong. And that's why we're holding these events. That's why we're having Zoom rehearsals at night, because this is an important part of the culture of this city, and to the kids, and to keep that normalcy is very important. And we know, you know, that's why I'm praising to the seniors, like, yeah, you might not have your dome, okay, but what you'll have is even bigger, and that's when you come back 5 years and we're stronger than ever. You can be like, I remember when we almost didn't have a band, and I helped make sure that we did. So yeah, we're going to keep on keeping on, bigger, better, stronger, faster. www.cppbands.org, and that's where you will find the link. The event is Saturday, September 26th at 7 p.m. Admission's free. If you'd like to donate to the band boosters, there'll be an option to do that. Show up early, because I do have to allow every single person in that's not part of our district, which hopefully is a lot of people. So show up early and stay positive, and let's cheer on these kids.